the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go!
At their own 22-yard line.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. They can't hang with us.
They'll run on first down. It's Moss. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Darnold from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. O'Shane Zimenez in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. On the return, here's Agnew. A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go! Hey, exit! 57. Mike, 57. Get it!
This is Dion Lewis now in his 9th NFL season. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped to the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Leo!
A 2nd down run with Lewis. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Hey, Haywood!
Throwing on first down, Jones. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more down.
Oh, and Lewis lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On first down, Jones. That's complete to Slayton. 17 yards and a Giant first down. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, how are you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. The pitch goes to Smith. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. 3rd and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction.
Rock it. Look at me. Zipper. 5.
On 3rd down, it's Lewis. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
The Jets offense ready to go in this battle in New York. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in there.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
I'm coming after you.
The play fake, and it's Darnold. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. All the way in. Touchdown, New York. Rashawn Perriman, 82 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also
a fight for the football, and it's intercepted. It's the rookie from Washington, Taylor Rapp, who picked it. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Squeeze, double. Hey, wahoo!
Back to throw, Darnold. He completes it to Tate. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Darnold now to throw. That's into the hands of Edwards. A gain of 7 that time, 2nd goal. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him up.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive.
Here we go, go! Here we go!
They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Go! Check 53, Mike. Ready?
Jones now throwing on first down. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing Jones. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and it's 3rd and short. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back. He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one. They'll try to run for it. Lewis. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
First down, Giants.
Go. Take it. 5. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Go on, D. 57 to Mike. Mike 57. Here we go.
Jones on 1st and 10. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, Charlie.
Here's Jones, operating from the gun. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. The draw play here, Lewis. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Hey, Delta. 57's the mic. Mark 57. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe.
Now Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. This is Shepard on the catch. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Who draw Portis? Hey, Sue. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. You
To throw on 3rd down. Jones. He finds Coleman. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 14.
A gain of 13.
Ready.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now Jones. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
No. Squeeze. Hey, Orbit.
On the draw, this is Lewis. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you, you got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
We're going to start. Come on, baby.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. Going right side here, and that's complete. 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones. Not have.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Dion Lewis, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Darnold. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, you don't want to see me. Hey, check.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, That's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Ready. 90, Wolf.
On second down, it's Lewis. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh.
On 3rd down, it's Lewis. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Go.
Jones now on 1st down. Now he's flushed out right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
It's 2nd down and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, I-7.
Jones gonna throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Set. 10 Lobo.
Here we go, T. Get off the field.
Yep. 22 Jet Bomber. Smooth.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
And come down.
Here's Jones. A final shot before break. And an alley to run. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the... ...27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. On the draw, this is Smith. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Now Jones on 3rd and 2. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Avery Williamson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
Let's go.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this battle in New York. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 79 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start off with a give to Lewis. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Lewis here on 1st down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd down, here's Smith.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones buying time to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
57. Go. 57 to Mike. Here we go.
On 1st down, Lewis. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
18 Gator.
Check 53.
Hey!
53 is the mic. Hey, tighten down. There you go. 53 is the
Now.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
He'll run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
Yeah.
I got it. He's checking. Crash. Tighten up.
Hey, Alpha. Five.
They'll run for it with Dion Lewis. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. They come out here in the eye. This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, 3rd and goal.
6-6, pull it high. Rock it.
Shoot. Watch the shoot.
Go.
They'll try to run this one in. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Pilot, 64, weak. General West.
Alert 3. Bang.
So that'll back him up 5. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
57's Mike 57. Watch the screen.
Ready.
On 4th down, Jones. Flush to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Corey Coleman. His first touchdown on the year as his guys are back within a single score. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Lewis will get the handoff, but he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Faking the give, Darnold. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Let's go. Let's do it.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive.
Go.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Let's hit the set.
Hey, wahoo!
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Now Jones, a big spot for the rookie from Duke. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Go, go.
On 2nd down now, it's Lewis. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 4. Jones now operating from the gun. And Ingram holds it in. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch the shit. Watch the shit. Hey, watch the
Go, go, go.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Bravo.
57.
Jones from the gun, he'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Quinnen Williams. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Let's 57. 57's right.
5.
Hey, let's 3.
Hard. Snap.
Shotgun handoff for Lewis. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
57. Mike, 57. Let's go.
Hey, lock it.
Let's go, defense.
Hey.
Slam.
Hey, Charlie.
From the gun, Jones. And that will be incomplete.
They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively jars it free. No first down.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Darnold now to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And got his man complete. The 20, 10, and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A big play there with his third touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.